Essentially, a reinvestment strategy just implies that you reinvest profits that you get when selling or partial selling a position in an altcoin. So let's go into the details. First, I would like to give you a few reminders. First one is that alt season is your once in a period opportunity. So that means that if alt season is indeed initiated and going to develop fully, this is your ideal opportunity to achieve impressive profits. With regards to your strategy, that would imply that adjusting or tweaking your normal crypto trading strategy could be an option. And reinvestment, let's say focusing more on reinvesting your profits and rolling your profits through into another position is one way to do it. And therefore we also suggest to review reinvestment strategies to the extent whether or not they fit your preferred style of trading. Overall, and it's quite a bold statement, when something as relatively unique as an alt season will occur, reinvesting your profit is recommended, of course, with regards to tracking and monitoring overall crypto sentiment carefully. Another reminder that I would like to give are the basic elements of a strategy, which was discussed in a previous video on alt season strategies. I will not go into detail on these topics, but keep them in the back of your mind. And while reviewing or listening to the reinvestment strategies, try to keep these topics in the back of your mind and think how they would affect your current strategy and how you could, let's say, adjust these elements into implementing or not a reinvestment strategy for yourself during alt season. The last reminder is to show you the implications of an altcoin season strategy. As discussed, let's take two extreme sides of the spectrum with regards to the consequences. Swing trading on the one side and hodling on the other side. With regards to reinvesting, the strategy would fall somewhere in the middle, depending on your preferred style of trading, whether it will move more towards swing trading or slightly more towards hodling, depending on the number of positions that you're willing to take. Also take this into account when reviewing how you would like to implement a reinvestment strategy. First, let's simplify the description on reinvesting profits. And the idea behind this is with so many crypto coins to choose from and with so many potential pumps that can occur, you of course want to increase your probability to buy the right coins and to join or to be part of as many pumps as possible. Regardless of shitcoins getting pumped extremely, depending on your own style of fundamental analysis, of course it is recommended to select coins that have solid fundamentals and as well a lot of upside on higher time frames, because these will have a higher probability to getting solid increases if an altcoin season starts. This is again a reminder or repeating what was said in a previous video. The entry is key, and it's more important than the exit of your position, as your average entry will get multiplied with an increase of the coin, especially when a pump will occur. And then of course, in terms of optimizing your ROI, getting low average entries is very crucial. And even though it might seem or might feel counterintuitive to start selling off on green candles and to reinvest, it will actually increase your ROI significantly, if not exponentially. And that's something that I will explain in the beginning of this video. And the idea, of course, is in the end, why you would like to reinvest is the more positions you take, the higher the chance of getting involved in a pump. So how do you trade and reinvest during an alt season? You optimize your profits by first having a low entry, taking partials on predetermined points to reinvest, or maybe to cash out in the end. So then you would look for maybe a double or a triple, depending on your preferred style, or when you look at, for example, support and resistance levels. And third is you leave a moonback. First, an example showing the importance of a good low entry. And this is again the chart from Stratus. And I've just picked 5 possible entries and marked them with a circle. So I suggest that, of course, we try to buy as low as possible on a correction. And what you will immediately see is that with regards to these 5 possible entry positions, relative to a, let's say, fixed sell point, the chances, or at least the ROI that you can get from an entry versus your sell, will decrease significantly from more than an 18x up to less than a 2x when you would take a position around this level. So that means that the further you buy during a pump, not only will your potential ROI decrease significantly, it also means that your risk will increase significantly. As discussed previously, your risk-reward ratio will significantly lower the further a coin has increased in value already. You can see the volatility increasing, and the chances of maintaining such momentum will, of course, lower when time progresses. So this emphasizes the importance of getting in as low as possible.